Okay, here we go. This is task 325, cosine rule sides. Now the cosine rule is a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a. Okay, and that's just a rule that you just have to learn. There's no way around that one. Fairly easy to use once you just stick the numbers in. A, B, C, lowercase are all sides, and cos A is the angle, so it's always useful to label this one first because it's the only angle that we're going to play about with. So on this question there's the angle, so we'll call that A. Okay, that makes this side A, and then it doesn't matter where you put the B and C, so if I put B here and C there, it won't make any difference. Then all I've got to do is run that through the formula, so I substitute in, so x is the A, so I've got x squared equals b, I've got as 7.1 squared, plus c, which is 12.3 squared. When I do substitutions, I just take the letter off and I put the numbers in. Take away 2 times b, which is 7.1, times c, which is 12.3, and then I've got cos of 67. Okay. At that point, you just grab your calculator and just type in exactly that thing. So I've got bracket 7.1, close my bracket, squared, plus 12, plus in brackets 12.3 bracket squared, take away 2 times b, which was 7.1. I don't even put that sign, I don't know how to put that in, just because I said it. 7.1, where have I gone? I've lost it. 12.3 bracket, and then cos of 67, close my bracket, and there we go. I've got x, so x squared is equal to 133.4 whatever, and then to figure out x, all I've got to do is get rid of the squared bit, so x is just equal to the square root of that thing, 133.4 whatever, which is equal to, and I'll just press square root, and I'm just going to use the A&S button for the last answer I had, 11.55, 11.55, going on forever. If I just have a quick look at the MyMaths task itself, because I need to know what the rounding is, it says the 1 decimal place. Give your answers correct to 1 decimal place or better. That's a bit weird. I'm going to go 1 decimal place in, so that's 11.6. So that 5 rounds that number to a 6. And that's it. So it's fairly straightforward to use the cosine rule. You just got to make sure you put the right numbers in. Right, so the next question I've got, there's angle A, little a, doesn't matter where the B and C go. So I've got x squared equals b squared, which I've got as 8.7 squared, plus 12.2 squared, b squared plus c squared, minus 2 lots of 8.7 and 12.2, and then cos 57. Okay, grab my calculator and just type it in. So I've got 8.7 bracket squared plus 12.2 bracket squared. I forgot to put the first bracket in there. I'll just make an error. Take away 2, 8.7, 12.2 cos 57. Press equals. So now I know x squared equals 108.9 something. X is going to be equal to the square root of that one, so square root of the answer is 10.43, 10.43, which is 10.4 because the 3 rounds down. Next one, I've got angle A, little a, there's B, there's C. So I've got x squared equals b squared, so 23.4 plus 22.8 minus 2 lots of 23.4, 22.8, and then I've got cos of 118. Okay, go for the question, bracket 23.4 squared plus bracket 22.8 bracket squared, take away 2 lots of 23.4, 22.8, cos 118. Equals, what have I got? A 15, some massive number. So x squared equals 1568.3 going off. Do the square root bit now. So square root of the answer, Don't forget to do the square root bit. 39.6. 39.60 runs off, which is clearly 39.6 because 0 just rounds down. So that's those three. Okay, next question. So I've got some sort of bike frame going on here, and it's asking me to work out first of all this side and then this side. Okay, so first of all I label up. So I've got angle A, side A, angle B, side. Oh no, it's not angle B. It's side B and side C, isn't it? So I'm just ignoring this bit, and I'm just going to work on this triangle at the moment. So what have I got? I've got, excuse me, what have I got? This one. So A squared equals B squared, so 42 squared plus C squared, 40 squared minus 2, 42 and 40 cos 61. So A is equal to, let's go for that one. So we've got bracket 42 bracket squared plus bracket 40 bracket squared, take away 2, bracket 40 bracket 42 brackets cos 61 bracket equals that thing, do the square root, and I've got 41.65. 41.65 is 41.6 degrees. Okay, so that's that one. Now I'm just going to leave that in the calculator at the minute. Now what I do now is, so I'll put that on the picture, so 41.6 is there, and now what I do is I scratch all these labels off, because what I'm going to do now is start again on this triangle, and whenever you start again you relabel everything. So get rid of the labels you had before and then start again. So this is A now, this is little a, this can be B this time, and this can be C. So notice there was an A, now it's a B, so you don't get confused on what it's going to be. Right, so remember I've still got that one number, 41.6 in the calculator, is the whole thing. So now I'll go for it. I've got A squared equals B squared, which is going to be for me the last answer I had on the calculator squared. Now the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to round this thing and then carry a rounding error into this calculation, so I want to get this as precise as possible, so I'm going to actually use that one. So A and S squared plus C squared plus 49 squared minus 2 lots of B, which is the answer on the calculator at the moment, times C, which is 49, and then I've got cos of 68. Okay, so that's what I'm going to go for. So bracket answer bracket squared plus bracket 49 squared minus 2 lots of the answer and 49 and cos of 68. Okay, so now we've got 2/6 horrible some number, so that's equal to the square root of that thing, square root of that mess, which is 51.05 something, which is equal to 51.0 to 1 decimal place. Oh no, it isn't, 51.1, I can't even round. There you go, it amounts to 51.1. Now it might be that if I run 41.6 through it, it might be that that works out at 51.1 as well, but it might be that it's slightly out because there's an error in rounding here if you use 41.6. So that's why I try to avoid it. If I can, just use the A and S button, which is the last answer you had on your calculator. That's it. I'll stick these in, see if they're right. If they're right, I'll publish this thing. Right. Bye.